Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Della Puspitasari with study number 21000100026 and will present the result of my work, the influence of early marriage on monetary poverty in Indonesia. Introduction. Poverty is a multifaceted issue that can be analyzed from various perspectives, including structural and cultural poverty. The concept of absolute poverty measures a person's inability to meet their basic needs in terms of income or expenditure. Early marriage is identified as a form of cultural poverty that can contribute to our exacerbate poverty. Research into the impact of early marriage on poverty has been limited, but studies have shown that it can lead to increased economic burden, domestic violence, and reproductive health problems. Women are more vulnerable to the negative impacts of early marriage, and previous studies have focused on the impact on women's quality of life. The monetary poverty approach uses the concept of absolute poverty to determine who is poor, and factors such as human capital, geographic condition, demographic factor, and employment status all play a role in determining poverty. Overall, poverty is a complex issue with various contributing factors that need to be addressed from multiple angles in order to effectively combat it. Next, research and method. This study used secondary data from the Indonesia Family Life Survey 2014, EFLS 5, EFLS data provide comprehensive longitudinal survey data on individual, household, and communities in Indonesia. The respondents are from 13 provinces in Indonesia and represent more than 83% or the population in Indonesia. EFLS Wave 5 year 2014 is the last data published by RAIN in cooperation with the Center for Policy Study and Population Universitas Gadjah Mada and Survey Metric. The data search for this study are sample or married women aged 15 and older. The dependent variable in this research is poverty, which is measured from the monetary aspect. The poverty line used in this study referred to the measurement conducted by the Central Body of Statistics or BPS years 2015. BPS established the total urban and rural poverty line for the period of March 2050 to be 330.776 rupiah. With this measurement, the monetary poverty is defined as individuals who have an average monthly expenditure below 330.776 rupiah. The monetary poverty variable in this study is in the form of a dummy variable, which is equal to 1 if a person is classed as poor or an average monthly expenditure below 330.776 rupiah and 0 otherwise. Result and discussion. The identification of the respondents who were experiencing monetary poverty was done using the BPS 2015 poverty line, about 22.02% of the respondents have an average expenditure of under 333,776,000 per month, which is classified as experienced monetary poverty. Furthermore, as money as 77.98% of the respondents have an average monthly expenditure which is greater than the poverty line. Therefore, they are included in the non-poor category. The last conclusion, this study analyzes the impact of early marriage on monetary poverty. The results show that early marriage is not proven to influence monetary poverty. This suggests that the incidence of early marriage does not affect the difference in the average per capita spending. Given that there has been very little quantitative research into the effect of early marriage on poverty in Indonesia, this research is able to provide an updated picture of the effect of early marriage on poverty in Indonesia. However, there are some limitations that needs to be addressed in the future. The limitations are related to the lack of information on women's income, working hours, the husband's income, and the use of credit, making it difficult to get an explanation of the impact of this variable on monetary poverty in Indonesia. This study suggests that future research may consider this variable when analyzing monetary poverty. Thank you for my presentation. More or less I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.